Hello, my name is Tiberius Petrev.
Hello, my name is Carlos de Hoseth.
Hello, my name is Sami.
Hello, my name is Renis M Haxhia.
In 1833, shopkeeper Marcus Samuel decided to expand his London business. His strategy was high risk. If news of the operation got out, they would be squeezed out by Rockefeller's dominant Standard Oil. Through the Suez Canal in 1892, the Samuels had achieved a revolution in oil transportation. Bulk transport substantially cut the cost of oil by enormously increasing the volume that could be carried. Petroleum was also being produced in the East Indies, a Dutch colony, and in 1890 a company had been formed to develop an oil field in Sumatra. This was the origins of what was to become the Royal Dutch Petroleum Company. But Marcus Samuel's dependence on Russian producers left him vulnerable, and he decided to seek other sources of oil. The full merger of the two companies into the Royal Dutch Shell Group came in 1907. The group rapidly expanded across the world. Marketing companies were formed throughout Europe and in many parts of Asia. Nowadays, the Royal Group Shell has over 100,000 employees in over 100 countries.
Analyzing the pestle factors, the environmental factor is indeed one of the most important issues for Shell. Climate change is a major concern around the world. Nonetheless, progress has been made over the past 20 years through a combination of tough regulations and innovative technology. Shell has been working hard to reduce the emission of local pollutants like NOx, SO2, and VOCs. These involve a wide range of investments to upgrade facilities. It is well known that spills from oil tankers attract more people than anything else. To prevent these kind of spills, Shell have qualified inspectors to make sure the vessels are in good conditions and safe.
Shell SWOT analysis. Shell's current investments and exploration will help ensure continued activity over coming decades. The organization has worked hard to improve its general reputation and believes it's now seen more positively than it used to be. The company is reported to be reviewing involvement with a wind power development near Blackpool, raising questions regarding its commitment to alternative energy sources. Shell has been able to move into areas rich in reserves, which were previously too risky to operate in, for example, Iraq. The economic downturn has led to a decrease in demand for fossil fuels, possibly aggravated by changes in driving habits in response to high fuel prices early in 2008.
To meet the energy challenge, Shell is, for example, using advanced technologies to look oil and gas in more remote or hostile environments, also as new techniques to extend the lives of existing fields. Shell is now increasing production from unconventional sources such as oil sands. Also, Shell is part of wind projects both on water and on land. Shell is helping to make the most of cleaner burning natural gas through their liquefied natural gas and gas-to-liquid products. Already one of the world's largest suppliers of biofuels, Shell is working too on advanced biofuels from sources such as straw and algae and to make their biofuels as sustainable as possible. Shell is involved in a number of carbon capture and storage demonstration projects around the world in order to reach, develop, and test the technologies to process and capture CO2 emissions and store it underground safely.
Looking at the competing values framework, we can say that Shell is operating on the rational goal model since the primary criteria for a company is to maximize productivity in order to generate profit. However, this company also aims to innovate and is in constant exploration for new resources, which has something to do with the open system model.